Welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, thanks for coming to the channel again. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. I like reading your comments. Today I have this jack. I have a bigger one, but this one I use it sometimes. What was I going to say? Yeah, I use this one because sometimes when I put the focus on the ground out there, I don't have a garage and a concrete pad or anything, so sometimes for some reason, all depends on if I park in a certain area, the jack won't fit under the car, right? The big one. So I put this one in under, gives her a few pumps, and then I can get the big jack in under. Anyway, the problem is, well, I'm hoping that the problem is what I'm going to say. You raise it up and it goes down pretty fast. There's fluid in it, but there's is leaking like a bit of fluid here. When you push down and bring up the plunger, you can see the fluid, you know, comes up, follows the plunger, and when you push back down, it kind of squeezes it off. It's just, I'm sure the more you pump it, you know, it will leak, but I just didn't notice. Enough of that. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to take off. There's two pins here held in with a, well, I call them cotter pins. And see, you don't have, this one you can get out. This one you cannot. So I'm going to take the vice grip and if I knew which way to go to loosen a nut. So I don't know if I got to take this off just to give me enough room. I don't know if that's going to be enough. No. That's too big. That's what she said. Try just a little sturdier screwdriver. Screw the screwdriver. There's a little hang on it. That's good. Let's try that. Real time, folks. Real time. Bruce L. and Grampy's garage, they never have problems. Anywho, I certainly do. Loosen this off. Did I get you? I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. Well, will that give me enough? Oh, baby. Look at that. Now too much. Now I got stuff hanging out in the hoping. Ooh. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. There. You know, would it be easier if I... No, it wouldn't. Same dumb thing. Alright. Baby, put a... You never know when it might be some. Yeah. I don't know. Don't look too bad, I guess. Take off my spectacles. I hope I'm in range for you guys.
You know, I don't think that there's a little like a plastic Teflon ring with a slit on a handle, so I'm guessing that would serve similar to like the piston ring, you know, the oil scraper on a piston. And then there's a, let me get my
So, ooh, stabbing your finger first is always nice. It wakes you up in the mornings to have a pick driven into the bone. And no, I don't think that. I don't think that that's the problem.
if that was on the top. Well, it was on the bottom, and I put the whole ring where it was. There's no birds or anything on it. Now, what did I do with my ring? Just as I damn well figured. Never look into the first one that you think it is, because there's never the one you think it is. Over here. If you're like me, and storage comes at a premium, well, you have a lot of toolboxes. That is, I forget. I have two, okay, yeah, that's good. It's good for gas, oil. I don't have to wear a mask doing this video, do I? You're not going to be worried about the COVID. Let's see. You know what? It's a little bigger than that. A little bigger. That one there. Come on. Yeah. Yipper. What was a good one, what was a bad one? Hard to tell, but I do know it was this one. Right? Yeah, that one was a good one. You know, I can't even tell. There's nothing wrong with that whole ring. Nothing. So, we will slide this one on. Try not, it's rolled. Try not to roll it. Fix it if you do. You'll see a little twist in it. There, that's better. I don't know what you can see and what you can't. Does it see how there's a little Teflon washer with a slit, and you got your O-ring. Then, let me see, can I get a bit of oil or something? Give it a little tap-a-rooney. Now, let's see. Before, when you would pump it, give her.
Dry as a fisherman's cork. So hopefully, you know, with the old one, which seems to be okay with the naked eye, you would pump it, like I said, you would see the fluid come up and then wipe off and then collect in here. I said that I didn't see it leaking out anywhere, which I never really looked, but I didn't see no stains, you know, so I'm gonna see if there's enough fluid in there too, since I have it open. Guys, I got you guys on a stand, so I hope you can see anything
I'm doing here. That you're in frame. Beautiful day here though, guys. I mean, for us to get a day with no wind, and we've had like 2 or 3 days now. I'll show you guys after if the wind don't pick up. It don't last long. Flat calm out in the harbor. Okay, no, looks like there's lots of fluid. So what I'm guessing is maybe it was the whole ring was letting air in. So I'm gonna open this. Open it. Just pump it, try to get the hair out. Maybe, just maybe. So when you put it back together, obviously, you see this little thing on the plunger. A bolt will go through this like that, right? And one through here. So I have that oriented right. Don't matter which bolt. Oh yeah, there is a big one and a small one. I forget what I forget. Okay. You can look on this thing. This one looks bigger, right? It won't fit there. So the big one is on the bottom. Oh yeah, she's in the hole. She's in the hole. Let's see. My fingers. Old age, man. Old age. You guys wouldn't know nothing about that. You guys wouldn't know nothing about old age. Yeah, snappy, snappy. Put 2 in, put your cotter pins in. I don't think these are actually called cotter pins because you don't flare them out. But that's what I call them anyway. You gotta get this back in the hole too. This pin, make sure this pin that you is back in. Squeeze together. You can get a clamp, I would imagine, if you need it to. If you hold it this way. Look at this. In the hole. Try not to bugger up the threads. So.
Don't make fun at my big hammer here. All right. So I don't have the car up here, so I can't try it, but at least she's not leaking around that plunger, so I'm guessing that's what the cause was. There was enough oil there, which she wasn't dry, so Anywho.
Good enough for the girls I go out with. So, you know, it went down pretty easily before. I mean, before you push on it, she wouldn't go down. You know, and my Hawk Hogan guns, you know, I can put 30 ton on that easy. You believe that? I got a bridge for sale. So, you know, like that. So I'm gonna call it a success. So yeah, guys, if I'm sure, I mean, I didn't look to see if there's any videos. It was just something I was doing this morning before breakfast. So I figured, well, you know, might be somebody out there that could benefit something from it. Anyway, you know, you seen me. Oh, see that? There's some little bubbling. Oh, maybe there's too much in there. Do you think it? It looks like there's too much oil in it. Didn't look like it. Seen some hair, or yeah, I seen some hair. No, I heard the hair come out. Well, let's see. Other two places again. So, I've seen a bunch of bubbles coming out of there. I don't see the bubbles anymore. Man, a lot of hair. Let's try to get that air out. Exciting video, guys. It's going to be hard to see a video on YouTube that's any more exciting than this one. You know what? Maybe there's too much oil in this damn thing. And that's why I blew that seal. Could it be? Could it be? Up she goes. Up she goes. Stiff as a board there now, boys. Oh. That sounds just like my bones in the morning. Guys, if you want some exciting videos, head over to, if you want some videos on Ryobi, all kinds of tools, reviews, you can go over to Bruce L. Excuse me. And if you're looking for all around videos, a lot like you see here, only a little better done, I guess, or a lot better done. There's Grampy's Garage, a young fella over there. He has videos pretty much on everything from putting in a door to straightening out a nail. You know, I've been following those guys. They have good videos. And a bunch of other guys who I can't remember right now. Maybe next video I'll remember. Like I said, I am getting old. But I look pretty and I look young. That's what matters. I use the what I call the mechanics Botox. You know what that is? Grease and rust. That's what I put on my face. Mechanics Botox. I guess both tires have been checked.
Can you see the out there? Come on, over here. Yeah, okay. You guys can. Nice and calm, beautiful day. It's supposed to be 16 degrees here. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for dropping me, and I'll hit this out, I think. But just a little simple video on the floor jack. Anyway, guys, if you're new, subscribe, and if not, well, thanks anyway for watching the videos.